All 21 of them. Okay. Ooh. Raise the roof. Okay. Hi guys. So in this video, finally helped Babe put her bracelet on. So she's good now. So
Whatever, trying to make it seem like I'm crazy or something. Like I'm just gonna be mad.
okay, so we're gonna be doing the horror movie tag, and it's like only 10 questions. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna obviously ask the questions, and then Babe's going to give her answer. And this is going to go on both of our channels. So, but Babe's tired, so excuse her like silence. Silence of the Lambs. Fun. Okay, what was the first horror movie you remember watching?
Like, but that was the first one.
How old were you? All right.
I haven't seen any of those songs because there's season 11 coming out too, so I'm like October.
That'll be. Okay. Well, I don't know the name of it because I was really little. I was like probably only like about 3 years old, and it wasn't on purpose. I had this babysitter, and she was watching this like I don't know if it was a horror film. I don't honestly know the name of it, but I remember it like perfectly. Basically, there was like this like naughty scene up in it, you know, and which I remember obviously that of course I remember that part because I'm nasty like that, so I remember that part. But then there was this other part, which wait, are these like the same movies? No, I don't think these are the same movies. Sorry, different movie. Okay, sorry. This other movie that I saw, it was like an elevator movie, but it was like maybe it was the same movie. I don't know. Maybe it was the same. I don't know. I don't remember this. Okay, but basically it was a. This is when my fear of elevators started though, because like it was like someone died in an elevator basically, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like really little when I saw it, and it was all gory. So I don't remember what exactly the movie was. I know it was obviously older because I was only 3. Um, but the one that I actually remember like watching like willingly, well, because I watched all of the scary movies, right? Like I watched the scary movies and stuff. They're not really scary, obviously. But I think the one that I watched like first had to be like The Village, which sucked, and Insidious, like the first one, I think.
That was the first one.
But it wasn't with you. It was like friends. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't watch a lot of horror films, so I honestly can't remember. But I remember the one that I watched with my friends. We watched The Village, and then my had some friends at my house. No, yeah, and then the first one I remember watching was The Village, and then I had friends come over, and we watched Insidious. It wasn't really we didn't really watch it, but basically The Village. And I literally fell asleep because I just didn't like it. It was just boring as whatever. So.
Y'all should go get this
So yours was Saw. Okay. Do you know maybe what age frame? Because mine was about like
I was under 10.
15, I was about 16 when I actually remember watching my first one. Or no, maybe it was The Village I watched. I don't know. Honestly,
10.
don't remember.
I was young when I started watching.
Okay, dose question. Okay. What is your favorite horror movie?
I guess Trick or Treat. Yeah, I like. I like Trick or Treat. Sam is adorable.
See, I'm weird because I don't like being scared, but I really only like horror films if they scare me. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I don't like the ones that suck.
Yeah. Like,
Trick or Treat doesn't scare me because I'm mostly all heavy about myself. But
well, for like an older movie, I really like The Omen. I watched that with her family, and I really liked it because it was scary. It was a good movie from back in the day. Like it wasn't like these sucky movies that were just horribly put together. Because then there's sucky movies today, so it doesn't matter. But I think today, which would be kind of cliche, 'cause I don't watch a lot of horror films, so obviously my spectrum isn't very like informative, But I would have to say definitely the Insidious ones, and then The Conjuring, and that stuff. Cause like it really scared me, and I like it so.
Insidious though, I like it so much more than Conjuring. I love that movie when I put it Insidious because I just I don't know.
So scary.
That movie like it makes me like afraid of my everyday life type shit. So
I don't really understand this. Maybe you can help me out with this question because, like I said, I'm not a horror movie buff. My friend Nicole at work is, and then obviously Babe is, so I don't really know this stuff. But the next question, wait, did you say your favorite? Oh, okay. Okay, what is your favorite horror movie genre? I don't really know what this means. I didn't know there was really subgenres.
like thriller, paranormal.
Of course you know. There's gore, there's stuff like that.
I like the paranormal. That stuff scares me more than like anything slasher and like stuff like that. I do like slasher movies, but I love like paranormal because it really like messes with my mind. I like stuff that makes me scared.
Yeah, see, I don't really get scared from gory movies, and you can ask her. Like, I literally sit there and I'm like, ew. Like, I don't get scared at all. Like, it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah, she's just like, ew, I'm not crazy.
Like, I literally don't get scared. Like, I get scared from jump scares, which is like totally
What would
cliche.
you consider Freddy though? Like Freddy Krueger?
It's gore, but it's
gore,
not.
but it's kind of
But it's not. But they're psychological.
There's, like,
They're psychological. But I don't really think that that's necessarily like obviously not paranormal.
No,
it's
not
like
paranormal,
it's
but,
like
like
it's gore.
slasher,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's like,
slasher.
gory and stuff.
It's
Like,
slasher thriller. I would say slasher thriller and suspense and probably everything to be honest. Because
except for paranormal, it's not really. I don't know. I was just wondering, like, if he scared you because he considers
yeah, but he hella scares me because it's because like I've always had a really big phobia of like sleeping. Like I'm always afraid bad stuff's gonna happen to me when I sleep. Um, I mean normally I can deal with it, but sometimes my anxiety gets really bad, so I can't sleep and I'm up all freaking night. Um, so like when I saw that, it literally like triggered me. I was literally afraid to go to sleep because I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna like he's gonna come and kill me or something. I was so scared. But yeah, he does. He's honestly one of the horror horror characters that scare me because it's just like, nah. But I think my favorite too is Paranormal because, and this is weird because it literally is the one that scares me the most. But I get so interested behind it. Like I get so like I don't know. It's just really interesting to me. Like paranormal stuff is very interesting, even though it scares the crap out of me. Like I'm weird, but I'm not really into gore because it's just like ew. Like okay, great. Like I don't want to see that. Um, but I mean, yeah. So, and I also like psychological thrillers, like ones that like horror films that like really get your mind going. Like you really have to think about stuff and like um stuff like that really kind of screws up your head a little bit. Like when I saw what was that movie I saw? When I saw the movie Split. Like when there was horror films about like mental disorders, like I love that stuff. Like it gets me going. The Ward, yeah. Which is funny because both of them are about split personality disorders, so I thought it was great. But all right, and then okay, that's that question. And then what genre scares you the most? Like out of all the like horror film genres, I'm guessing. No, that's they said which one was our favorite. This one which scares us the most.
Freddy Krueger.
They said horror genre.
Oh, horror genre. Like anything that's like under. Some slasher movies like do scare me just because like the ones that are more realistic to me, like so like when I was sometimes slasher, but paranormal, I guess.
Paranormal too.
Just But that still can actually happen.
It's creepy though.
Like, especially like novels and they have like jump scares still.
But then they start like doing that mouth thing. I'm like, ew, okay, go away, go away, go away. That's disgusting. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
So I guess both paranormal for us, right?
Paranormal,
And then, what is the last horror movie you watched that actually scared you? I think Insidious and The Conjuring. I don't.
The Conjuring, the second one didn't scare me.
It kind of did. It didn't scare me as much as the first one did, but it was still scary for me.
The first one was scary. Like,
But the Insidious, I think, yeah, because we watched Trick or Treat, but that Trick or Treat didn't scare me at all.
yeah, it's like a good horror film to watch.
Yeah, like it's not.
If you don't want to be scared, but you want to watch horror, you watch Trick or Treat.
I mean, there was some parts of the movie that kind of like whoa, but like overall, it didn't really scare me at all.
Or and then Treat, if you want to check it out. Like if you don't want to be scared, but you want to watch something that's kind of scary.
Oh no, babe, we just watched It Follows, but that didn't scare me either.
Scary.
It was technically a horror film, but it didn't scare me either.
It sucked. Don't watch that.
I kind of liked it, but that should be. Yeah. So then, but I think the one that last scared us, that was like the last movie we watched, right? It was like the Insidious.
The last thing that scared me was Insidious, yeah. The last one that I saw.
A lot of the ones we've been watching like lately, they just kind of like haven't been that good. So.
Yeah, we haven't got scared by horror films since 2015.
I want to see Annabelle though because some people say it's really scary. Some people say it wasn't. Like Chloe said it wasn't scary. But...
I don't know. She probably didn't watch it. There are people that are kind of horror film junkies who don't get scared by horror stuff, and they like got 30 minutes in the movie and had to leave.
I think she watched it. She said she went with her friend, but she said it was really good, but she said it wasn't as like what she was expecting, I guess. But I think Chloe is pretty good at handling like I don't know. But Nicole hasn't seen it. I'm like, Nicole, I want to see. But I want to see it. Yeah, honestly, we'll probably watch it. I'll have my eyes like this the whole time, be like, that's literally what I do. And then once I get used to it, after I watch it about 10 times, then I can have my eyes up. But like literally, like she knows now. She knows now. We literally saw that movie 3 times. In theaters. And every time I had my eyes closed. When we got it on DVD, I still did it for a couple more times, and then now if I watch it, I literally am just like, I mean, there's like a couple parts of me where I'm still like, I know what's gonna happen. Nah, okay. I just don't. I hate jump scares. I hate creepy things that just pop out at you, which is, I guess, the point. But I hate it, so I'm like,
that's what I love about like Halloween is like I'm being scared.
And then.
Hold on to me and shit. Seriously, it's not even that bad.
Ah!
Like the first time.
She's evil to me. She's like, I need a man. I'm like,
we kept going with our friends.
Yeah.
Missing the movie.
Remember did we go with Leah?
I wasn't sitting.
Oh, when we saw Insidious, she got scared. Leah got scared, but she threw the popcorn everywhere, and it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I got scared too, though, but luckily I wasn't holding the popcorn.
I did get scared.
So I'd probably shove it in my face. Oh, that was you? I thought it was Leah. Okay.
No.
Oh no, I hit Leah.
I got scared. And then she got hit with the bucket. Yeah.
That was fun.
Sorry, Leah.
But okay, the next question is, who is your ultimate scream queen? I'm guessing like any horror movie that had like a really kick-ass like main character that was like like a woman, I guess. I don't know, honestly. I really don't because I don't watch that many horror movies. Oh no, I do. I do. What's her name? Maybe not
Shawnee?
Nope. Shawnee. Who's Shawnee?
She was in Saw.
What's her name? She's in Insidious. The old chick.
Oh.
No. Elaine.
Sure.
Yes, Elaine. Elise. god, I knew it started with an E. Elise from Insidious. Only, well, no, I love her anyway. But because when she came back, it was like boom and like beat that one dude up or something. Oh my god, I was like, yeah, she's
Yeah,
back.
everybody
Woo!
knows.
Sorry, go ahead.
The first movie when she died, everybody was depressed. And I remember when we went to see the second one in theaters, it was packed. Like there were so many people in that movie theater.
I'm sorry if
And
there's any
like,
spoilers right now, but if y'all haven't seen it by now, I don't
and
know.
when she came back, like everybody was just clapping. It was like cheering and stuff. Everyone was like so happy that she came back for the second movie. And like people, like there were people crying. They were so happy she was back. So I wish she was there too because she was awesome.
I just love her, and I love her as an actress too because she's in a lot. The lady who plays her, I don't remember her name, but she's done a lot of horror films and stuff like that. And then, but I guess I'd also say too, what's her name from The Conjuring? Oh my god, I'm so horrible with names. I'm sorry,
Oh, the
guys.
one that was married to Ed.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I love her.
Lorraine. Yeah, Lorraine. I loved her just because like I love her as an actress, so I just thought
We
she.
don't know their actual names. I don't think they know them.
I'm sorry. Okay, and the next one is gonna be a really nice question. I like this question honestly. What's a concept that you'd like to see in horror that they obviously like don't do?
I like more horror films that have like Halloween in it. Um, for me, so like if I'm in the mood to watch something horror and I'm like in a Halloween mood, I kind of want to see them put more Halloween into horror films, like trick or treating stuff like that. Like I want to see more Halloween traditions in horror films. That's why I like Trick or Treat because it's based on Halloween night.
Oops. I think for me, probably more like stories behind things. Like I know they creep me out, but I love movies that are like based on true stories, like based on true events and stuff like that. But I guess like, or if you're gonna like, and also too like if you're gonna make a movie, okay, that is like supposed to be gore, make it freaking gory. Like put body parts everywhere. Like just make it like really crazy. Like make it look realistic. Not like there's props, not like we're on sci-fi, okay? Make it look real. And it's the same thing with paranormal stuff too. Like I just want to see more real. I want horror films to seem more realistic. I don't want them to be like, and I also want more true stories, more like you actually get a story behind it, like where you can kind of educate yourself or knowledge, whatever. I don't know. Okay, and then what is your favorite screen kill? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
There.
I don't really like seeing anyone get killed. Oh no, I do. You're not gonna remember this movie because I got mad as hell about it. Hated this movie. That Would You Rather movie that you made me watch, and I got so freaking mad. I got so mad at that movie because I don't know, I just got so mad. But the girl, Sasha Grey, she's also a porn star. She was in it, and I was so happy when she got killed. I was so happy. I don't know if this was what it means, but I was laughing. I was like, yeah, like, bye. Yeah, like, goodbye.
I guess that one because she was just mean in that movie. Like she was a little too into it. She was an old lady.
Yeah, so I was like, goodbye.
That was.
Like, I was so happy. I was like, goodbye.
She ended up with an old lady in a wheelchair. That was too far for me. So yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna be good. So we're on the same one, right? Okay. What is your favorite horror franchise? I have a few. I have literally a few. Mine is definitely the Insidious franchise, the Conjuring franchise, Nightmare Before Elm Street franchise.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Elm Street.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
like,
I get no, okay. Hold on, no, I get confused with Nightmare Before Christmas and Nightmare on Elm Street. I just get Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know, I mix those up. Sorry, Nightmare on Elm Street And also,
That's like putting Jack in a movie with one week of Freddy.
Elm Street.
Okay, basically, just moving along. Like you already said, like you
I
don't
don't know.
know franchise.
No, hold on. I'm trying to think what the one I had. I had it in my head.
Can we move this along?
I would if you'd be quiet
Well,
and
no,
let me
but
think.
you just said one, like I did. Moving on.
Okay, fine. Oh no, and the Chucky franchise, like the Chucky movies. Um, I'm moving it on because Miss Impatient over here.
I'm exhausted. Like I have anxiety attacks every day.
Yeah, so she hasn't got any sleep. Rare. Okay, well, don't, let's not shut down. We have one more question. Okay. And last question is, who is your favorite horror director? I honestly don't know because I'm not too familiar. I'm not too familiar.
I like the Halloween franchise too. Sorry.
Stephen King. I know he's like an author, but I think he's a director too. I don't
I
know.
think he has a strong heart when they're I guess the one that did Halloween. Sorry if I said it wrong or was saying it wrong, but pretty sure it's John.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Wes Craven too. He did. He says on here he did. Yeah, he did Scream. I don't know. He did a lot of those kind of movies. But I like him too, so I think that would be my guess. But yeah, that was the last question. So
Okay, guys. Well, so
I'm just kidding. She's tired. Okay, guys. Well, like we said,
you can like, comment, and subscribe. When you're new, I'm not gonna publicly ask you to Psycho Wolf.
I'm Psycho Wolf. So I hope you guys enjoy.
What in the world? Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to start relaxing for bed, and I will see you in the next video. So like and subscribe so you can see what my awesome is. Okay, bye.